Hey, what's up guys? It's Dan the Man here, bringing you a 5th generation Pokemon battle versus PokemonKing4Life. Very good and skilled YouTube battler and a very good ladderer as well. He's number 4 on the PO ladder, which is pretty good too because I'm also in the top 10 like all the time. So this is going to be a pretty interesting and really close match. But yeah, he got predicted because I'm balls and yeah. Yeah, I start off with my Tyranitar. I have Rotom as you saw in the team thingy as my lead spot, but that's only to trick people so they can bring their Pokemon to kill Rotom, which is usually a Latios if they have it. So he led with that, and I have my Tyranitar. I should have gone for Pursuit, but I went for the Crunch just to be safe, just in case he didn't switch out and did Surf, and he'd get twice the amount of damage, but I don't know what I was thinking. That was pretty dumb of me. Yeah, as you guys just heard, he's gonna get predicted. He thought I would go to my Latios because he switched to his Garchomp, which has Earthquake, and Latios is Levitate, so he went to his Tyranitar to pursue it or kill it with Crunch. But I saw that, so I went to my Scizor. So yeah, he got like double predicted, I guess, triple predicted, I don't know. So I go to my Scizor, which has U-turn, and he knows that too. But then I was like, no, he's not gonna die by U-turn, or he knows too that I have U-turn, so he might say it. So I just decided to go for a straight up superpower. As the only Pokemon he has that can take it is Landorosu, and its defenses aren't high, so I'm just gonna go for a straight up superpower. And his Tyraniballs, the balls just died because he's not the balls. So he goes to his Whitebeard and my Lightning McQueen, you know, being all fast and speedy, like Lightning McQueen, Kachuga, Kachuga. I switch out because I'm minus attack and minus defense. Go to my Jet. He goes for the substitute, which is a good play on him. But then again, that's the safest move you could have done since he knew I wasn't going to stay in. And even if I did U-turn, I wouldn't be able to break his substitute due to resistance and minus attack. So it's -3. So yeah. I use Surf right now just to break the substitute. And he's going to go for the Stone Edge. He's not going to Rock Polish because that would be pointless because he still wouldn't be able to kill and he would die. Or Swords Dance because then I'd be faster than him. So that was pointless. So yeah, he went for the Stone Edge. That's the point. And now here, I'm going to predict that he's going to go to his Natore because I know he doesn't want to lose the Landorus yet because that's a Landorosu. You can't just, you know, he has to have the Landorosu to win. But unfortunately for him, I predict that switch out. And he goes to his Natore, which is called Get At Him or something. No, Touch Me. Yeah, it's called Touch Me. What would it touch you? So I go to my Lightning McQueen, which is a freaking badass. And this Pokemon always sets up against Natore. Don't ever leave a Scizor versus a Natore or you're going to get wrecked. So I go to my Scizor, predicting him to switch out to the Natore. He goes for Spikes. I go for the Swords Dance. Yeah, this is why I like the Scizor, because he can bluff. Because when you U-turn, you can bluff a Choice Band, but then they'll switch out to the Natore and they'll be like, oh, fuck, when he Swords Dance. So yeah, I just Swords Dance twice. So my attack is over 900 right now. Swords Dance again. And now my attack is like 1,598 or something like that. It's really high. I think it's over the thousands, definitely. So +6 attack. In here, what sucks is that I have a U-turn too. That also messed me up because now I can't hit it with the bug attack, which would kill it. So I have to go for the superpower, which would make my defenses and attack go down. So I'm like, no. Either way, Scizor killed one Pokemon. Yeah, I use superpower. It's definitely gonna kill Natore, of course, and I touch it, and I lose my HP due to Steel Thorns, and my defenses are going down, as you can see. Yeah. So yeah, just like to say, it'd be really cool if you guys would like the video, because it would get me more views. You don't have to subscribe or whatever, but yeah. That'd be good. So yeah, his Natore dies, and he goes to his Get Wrecked, which is a Doriozu, and I go for the Bullet Punch. I knew he wasn't gonna kill because I've seen the calculations done before, and I ladder a lot, obviously, as you guys, most of my subscribers would know. I ladder a lot, and yeah, it doesn't kill, and I'm like, dang it! If only I would have gone for the Bug Bite right there, I would have had my defenses and my attack still, and his whole team would have been swept. But then again, that would have been a boring match just to see me sweep a guy, you know. No one wants to see that. But yeah, so yeah, he goes to his Doriozu. He has a Life Orb, and I know that thing's jolly. For some reason, it gives me the vibe it's a jolly Doriozu. And he has a Life Orb, so he has low HP now. And now he goes to his Jet Plane. I knew he was going to switch out, but I wasn't sure. Like, I wasn't sure if he'd like surf or whatever. I mean, what am I talking about? Like I knew he'd switch out, but I wanted the Rock Slide to hit Doriozu because he has a 4 times resistance to Rock Slide, and I knew he wouldn't go for Earthquake, but I didn't want to risk Tyranitar with Earthquake. But yeah, he does switch out to Latios. So I'm like, dang it. That's the thing I didn't want him to switch to. So he goes for the Surf, which would destroy my Tyranitar. Well, the only reason he did destroy is because he got a critical hit. But I'm not sure that mattered or not, because I think the only way I would have lived it is if he got a minimum hit or something like that. I don't know, but I do have maximum special defense, so I don't know. It's weird. So yeah, I go to my DanTheMan, which is a Garchomp. Yeah, he's my favorite Pokemon, as many of you might know. And he goes for the Surf again. And now I knew he wasn't going to switch out just because of the fact that he doesn't have anything to take it. If he goes to his Doriozu, it dies. If he stays in, Latios dies. If he goes to his Landorosu, he doesn't die, but then he dies again because I'd have to, because I'm faster. And yeah, he died to 2 Dragon Claws. What else does he have? Yeah, that's all his Pokemon, I think. Oh, he has a Garchomp, which would obviously die. So yeah, he stays in and goes for the Surf, which is a good move on him. He goes for the Outrage. He misses. I'm like, yes, yes, yes. So I go for Dragon Claw, and I miss again. I'm like, no, fuck, FML. But yeah, I mean, I guess that's fair. He goes for the Outrage. He hits me. I'm like, he outsped me twice, so I'm pretty sure he's Scarfed. I mean, I knew he was Scarfed. What the fuck was I thinking? He used Outrage right off the bat, and it's obviously Scarf. I have no idea why I went to my Latios. I should have gone to Doriozu, get that Earthquake and then return for whatever he switches out to. And if he doesn't, he gets hit either way. But I was stupid. I wasn't thinking at that point. That's my mistake, and I'm not gonna complain because I messed up. He gets confused now. He gets it's Outrage. It confuses you after you're done kicking ass. So I go to my Whack-A-Mole. Where'd I hear that from? I got that name from somewhere. But yeah, that's a good name for Doriozu or Excadrill because it's a mole. Yeah, Excadrill. Yeah, I remember those names. Now he gets hit by Confusion, which really didn't matter because the next attack would have killed either way. Because yeah, Earthquake, kicking ass and whatnot. So yeah, that return does a shitload of damage to his Doriozu. I mean, Garchompy. It's Chompy. Now he goes to his Landorosu, which he thinks is gonna take a return, but I think he thought I was Jolly or something, because return from an Adamant, Max Attack, Excadrill ain't playing no games, man. When you give Doriozu Adamant and Life Orb, it does shitloads of damage. I got a critical hit here, but trust me, it did not matter. I've done the calculations. It kills Gliscor with +4. Gliscor, max HP and defense, Impish. But yeah. I go for the he goes for the Earthquake in here, and he's like, damn, my freaking Doriozu ain't playing no games. That's why it's saying get wrecked. But I'm like, psh, dude, I still got the Rotom full HP. You ain't got shit on me. But yeah, that's what I do right now. I go to my Rotom Wash, which is called Brainwashed. Get it? Clever? I know, I'm clever. Ah, fuck, this is a long narration. Shit. He goes for the Swords Dance, and I'm like, oh shit, he's gonna try to go for the hacks. I hope I don't miss, and I don't miss. That's the game. Good game, PK. You should subscribe to him and me. Please like the video, comment. I like the comments, and I'll leave a question, and I hope you guys answer it. All right, bye bye, guys.